Garage. I'm Andy Phillips. We're back here in the garage working on the Countach project. For this weekend, we have a lot scheduled, basically rebuilding this whole back end here. We already applied one layer of body filler last time we were here, so now we're going to be sanding that all down, shaping it, getting the right contours. There's actually a slight beveled edge that goes around the whole piece, getting all that shaped, then giving another finished coat of body filler just to really perfect all that. We're also going to be filling in inside here, getting that all straightened out so we can put the center panel back in, and then basically just going around the whole car, touching up any other areas that need some body filler, sanding those down. So that way, in the next time in here, we can sand down the whole car and prime it for paint. So let's go ahead. I'm going to start the car up so we can move it to the center of the garage so we have full access. So let's go ahead and do that and let's get started. This has all been rough sanded, but you can see it's already taking the proper shape right here, going along there. And now we're gonna do this piece here, move on to that side. I went ahead and sanded everything down, so the basic shape has been done. You can see the contours along the edges, the angles are correct now. Went ahead and also wiped it down. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take a light coat of body filler and just smooth a nice transition. We'll let that dry, then we'll blend that better, sand it nice and smooth, and that should wrap up the back end. We're also going to fill these areas where the screws went in, so that'll all be nice and level. Then once that's done, we're going to put just a slight beveled edge on this corner, so that way it's not just a sharp angle. The original Countach had a slight beveled piece right there, so we're going to go ahead and bevel that. And then I think that'll wrap it up for the back end here, and then we'll go around the body and touch up and blend any additional pieces, sand those. And then I believe the last piece I'm going to do for this weekend here is we're also going to drill out the placements for the logos, put those in place, see how they look. Of course, not permanently, because that'll be put in after it's painted, but just at least get their placeholders ready. So let's go ahead and I'll mix up the fiberglass body filler so we can blend that nicely, and then we'll be right back. Okay, you can see there, I went ahead and finished shaping it, gave another coat of body filler, and you can see now all the different panels that made up that back are all concealed, and it looks like all nice one smooth piece, like the bump out that the Countach should have. So just letting it dry a little bit, and then we're going to hit it with some sandpaper and smooth it out real good and touch up anything else that needs it, and then I think we are good to go. Just finished sanding it down real good. You can see the shape is actually looking really good. Going ahead and giving it 2 coats of some body filler in here to really mend it well. Now that we've got it all sanded down, everything's nice and level. On one of the previous videos, I believe I showed how there was a little bit of a bump out here on the bottom. We went ahead and shaved that down. This is all nice and solid. It looks good. Now I'm going to go ahead and take some body filler, just touch up a couple little spots like here on some of these curves. It needs a little bit to mend that better. And then some of these screw holes just need to be touched up a little bit. We'll let that dry, sand those down, and then just have to sand the underneath, and then this whole rebuild of this back will be completely done, and then we can get ready to prime it, and then we can move on to the other small components that we need to do to wrap up our time here in the garage.
Here we are on day 2. I just went ahead and applied the final coat of filler here on the bottom to bridge that nice and smooth. And you can see going up top there, that's all done. So we're getting ready to take a Dremel tool and just kind of clean up on the inside of it, and then get ready to prime it up. The underneath has been completely sanded and smooth, blended very well. So now we're going to get a Dremel tool and focus on shaping the inside.
Everything has been sanded down. The center panel has been put back on, and everything has been wiped down and dusted, letting it dry so we can go ahead and apply the primer and see how it looks, inspect it for any flaws, which I'm sure there'll be a couple small ones that'll need to be touched up. I'm going to go ahead and use some Rust-Oleum primer. This is the one with filler, just to do a light coating. That way we can accentuate any flaws. Just finished giving it a nice single coat of the primer with body filler in it. And to be honest, it turned out better than I thought. I was expecting to have more flaws showing up, especially where some of the screw holes were filled. But for the most part, it looks really good. There's a little gap here that showed up, a couple little spots there. Now the car still needs to be sanded before paint, and that'll be more of a fine sanding. This right here was a 60 to 80 grit just with the body filler. So I think for this part here, I'm going to be done with the back end, because when I do the whole car, then I'll kind of go over it and detail those areas a little bit better. So next thing I want to do is we need to fix a crack on the front underneath where the fiberglass had split near where the bottom spoiler was. So we're going to go ahead and fix that, and then I think that's going to pretty much wrap up our time here in the garage.
There's the inside of the passenger side fender. You can see the crack. Last time we were in the garage, I showed you where it was on the outside. We fixed that with body filler, but you can see right there, that's where the front lower scoop was ripped off, and just tore that and ripped the fiberglass there as well and cracked it. So we're going to go ahead and patch that while we're here. There's the inside of the fender, all patched. The resin has dried. Put about 3 layers of patching on there. It's all nice and secure. As mentioned before, the exterior bodywork's already been done, so at least the integrity of this fiberglass is complete. If you want to see the video on how to repair a crack in fiberglass, you can do so via the link above.
Another thing I did while I was here in the garage is I went ahead and just kind of marked and drilled out where the logos need to go before I start doing all the major body work, sanding it down, painting and all that. So we have the hood emblem is in place. We have the 2 scripts in the back. I do need to add the bull and the S. Those will be added next time, and also the Bertoni symbols that go on the side will also be added. Pretty much wrapping it up here for this weekend. I went ahead and just dropped the Lamborghini and Countach scripts on there. Need to add the bull here and the S right here. Those will be added next time, but just wanted to just see how it looks now that the back is kind of taking its proper form. I like it. I think it looks really cool. And then once the car is painted, then the actual lights with the surrounds will be added right here. And the crack in the front has all been taken care of with the resin and fiberglass fibers. So all of our time here in the garage for this weekend is pretty much coming to a close. As always, I thank you for your support. Please send any questions, any comments on this video. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.